what's up? We back with another episode of 411 Uncut. Today, we got a very special guest with us, Derez Deshon. What's going on?
What's happening?
Hey, so glad to have you on 411 Uncut. Can't lie, man. I'm a big fan. Been rocking with you since the Hardaway. You feel me?
Thank you.
I want to tell you how I got in tune with you. I actually was here in Atlanta, going out to some clubs and stuff like that, networking, going to different events, studios, and man, I kept hearing this song. I'm like, what is this? Like, Hardaway, what is this? And I mean, literally, everybody in the back of the Uber was playing that shit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
Like, it was real. So we'll get into all that. But first things first, Derez, for anybody that don't know, let them know what part of Atlanta you from.
I ain't from Atlanta. I'm from the Southside. I'm from Metro Atlanta. Like, I'm from Clay County.
Okay, so
yeah.
It's a difference in all of that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is, but it ain't. I mean, when you out of town and somebody say you from Atlanta, I mean, you from Atlanta, but in this city, that tends to be like something you want to make sure you project. Like, I am not from the city.
Really?
I'm from Clay County.
Now, was it the song from Amaretta that made that a thing?
Nah, it been like that since forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, honestly, I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, the city really, at the first, in the beginning, like certain people just like looked over us like, them niggas from Clay County, well, them niggas ain't, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But now, of course, with the song, it enhanced it. But shout out to her though, she doing her thing. I'm ready to go hard.
But it's a lot of people from the South Side that's been putting on for Atlanta.
A lot.
Literally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, can you name some of the artists that you say been putting on?
Yeah, 2 Chainz, Lotto, Waka Flocka. I mean, it's a lot.
It's a lot. That's what I was. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Lil Key, you know, Lil Gotti. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of folks, like for real.
Man, so with that being said, were y'all kind of, when that song came out, was it like, oh, here we go with this shit again?
No, I was like, oh, she fine. I knew what she was doing. Well, I thought I knew what she was doing. Like, that's good marketing. That's good publicity. Like, get folks talking about the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good. I fucked with it.
Yeah, so it worked in her favor for sure.
Yeah, for sure. She.
Man, so on the South Side, somebody never been. You know, let us know, what is it like? What's that
vibe? You know, they asked me this question a lot, and over the years, I be just realizing it's just like any other spot. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You got your little, you know, Section 8 spots. You got your good spots. You got your fucked up spots. You got your trenches. Like, it's just like any other town. Like,
Yeah. So growing up for you, how was it? Were you the only child at that time?
No, I got brothers. You know what I'm saying? I got siblings. I got a little sister now. You know what I'm saying? She 5 now, but.
You got a 5-year-old little sister?
Yeah.
That's what's up. I got a little sister. She 3.
Yeah. Oh, see? So you feel me? Yeah.
See, our daddies be getting to it.
Yeah, you feel? Yeah. Pop.
Did you grow up with your dad and your mom?
Yeah, I grew up with my dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
For sure. So growing up with just your dad in the household, what was that like? Was it a difference? And
it kind of is. I'm different from a lot of the people I be around. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, you know, a lot of my folks that I grew up with their mom. And I grew up with my dad, so I seen shit different than how they seen shit. And also, I wasn't as sensitive to certain things as others might be sensitive to. Like, you know, I had to learn how to love a female for real, like how to, you know, be soft and gentle, and you know what I mean? Like, I had to learn that shit as a grown person. Like,
wow.
As a young nigga, I ain't, bitch, whatever. Like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, it was just... I didn't have it. You know what I'm saying?
The softness per se, that nurturing thing.
Yeah, I ain't had it. So growing up with my dad, it was just like everything serious, everything, you know how a dad is. I mean, a real one though, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Not the one that ain't in your business, the one that's in your business.
Man, now did your dad try to keep you out of, he kept you out of a lot of trouble though, being raised by your dad? Did you feel like you were not in a lot of things that maybe guys that didn't have a dad were in?
I think it was being with my father kind of just implemented something in my mind to just be a man. Like, it wasn't necessarily, you know, don't do this or don't do that, but if you're gonna do it, be a man about it, like, regardless. Like, if you're gonna be in the street, go all the way hard. If you're gonna go to school, go hard. If you're gonna play ball, go hard. Like, he wasn't one of them, like, to try to tell me, like, you know what I'm saying? He just like, go hard, whatever you do. Like, if that's what you want to do, go hard, be a man about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. I mean, I feel like that come out in your music though, a lot. And we were talking about the Hardaway single and how it really like took off, blew up. What do you think it was about that single that made it go crazy? Do you think it was because it was that authentic?
Yeah, I think it was just something everybody can adapt to. However, whether you up, whether you down, whether you rich, whether you broke, whether you black, white, Asian, whatever.
Yeah.
I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, people know about going hard. Like, wasn't nothing easy. Like, nothing in life that you really want is easy. So I just felt like people understood it from that perspective.
Man, now with having a single that's like taking over, were you grasping it at the time? It was going crazy. It was just like, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm gonna tell you honestly, like, it was like when I recorded the song, you know, I don't know what a hit is still to this day. So I recorded the song. Of course, I like everything I do, but it didn't hit me till we was in the club and everybody in the club was saying it. Like,
Man.
the music stopped and I hear the whole crowd singing word for word. And that's when I'm like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like, at first it wasn't, I was just like, yeah, another song.
Man.
Back to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keep going.
Gotta keep working.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, you literally had people tweeting Charlamagne the guy. Like, I'm in the Hummer looking for Charlamagne. And people like, he probably was like, what the hell is going on? Like, all these people tweeting because, you know, people don't understand music is regional. Sometimes what's going on here in Atlanta, they ain't heard it up in New York yet.
Yeah.
So he probably was like, what the hell is going on? How was it when you actually got to sit down with the Breakfast Club and talk about this?
Oh, no, he knew.
Yeah.
The funny thing about it is, right, shout out to DJ Envy. Envy had called my brother's phone, like, and I'm like, bro, that's not Envy, man. Like, why you keep fucking playing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the crazy thing, you know, shout out to Charlamagne too. He funny as hell. He was like, yeah, nigga, promote my shit. Yeah, you should have turned that ad lib up, nigga. I said, I'm like, 100.
Man, so he said, if you gonna do it, do it.
Yeah, go hard. Yeah, turn it up. Yeah.
That's crazy. So, did you, when you made the song, did you think it was gonna get back to Charlamagne, or was like, shit, I don't give a fuck? If
I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Being me, I never thought I'd make it this far with music. I swear, like, music was just like something I did. You know, I hope like everybody else in the world to do it, that I make it big. But I never just like was like, I know I'm gonna make it. I just was doing it, just doing music. It was a hobby. It was therapeutic for me. It was something just to get it off my chest. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And when I made it, it was just like, damn.
Like, whoa.
This shit worked.
Man. Yeah. And I mean, the single, it went nuts. I mean, literally, congratulations on you being over just 1 billion streams.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
Like, just overall, like, I mean, that's a big deal.
Like,
now,
even with that, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I mean, I know it's a million people in the world who just want to, you know, get 100 streams, but doing a billion just ain't enough for me. Like, I'm like, now that I'm in the game, like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean, be number one. You know what I'm saying? Top score. I'm trying to 200 billion, you know what I mean? 500 billion. But I appreciate the billion. I appreciate all the fans, supporters, and listeners, and everybody who fought with me. They got me to that billion, because without them, I wouldn't have had it. But I just don't know how to embrace it. You know what I mean? It's like fresh. It's like, what I do? Did I really do something? Is that enough? Is that not enough? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Trust me, it's more than enough. A lot of niggas can't say they even got 1,000
No, that's a fact though. But I don't think a lot of niggas did what I did either. Like, put the work in. Like, I ain't shaming nobody. I'm just saying, like, I literally worked for this. Like, I went hard for this. Like,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Starved for this. Went days, months, weeks without my kids for this. You know what I mean? Like, I sacrificed a lot.
Man, that's a lot. A lot of people don't understand what it takes to be an artist, because you are a dad yourself. So when you have to go to New York to do different things, and go to like, you like, man, I gotta go to Tennessee, I gotta go, you know, you can't bring your kids in these situations.
You know what? And you know what? You right. But I've been trying. I ain't even gonna lie. I really been trying. Like, summertime, I be having my son with me sometime. I be at the club like, hey man, I ain't coming in if my son can't get in this motherfucker.
How old is your son?
He 13.
And he can sit in the back real quick.
Yeah, I'm like, I promise he ain't gonna drink or smoke or no shit. And we gonna be in our own session. Some go for it, some don't. They be like, hell no.
But I can only imagine how inspiring that is for your kids, because you're at work. A lot of people, you know, if your job isn't a corporate job, like something like you sitting at a desk. So you can't bring your son into it, but you want to show him this is what dad do. This is what you need to do. So I know that's probably really important.
Yeah, very important. Just so he can understand what I'm doing and don't get it misconstrued with what these other niggas doing. They advertise, this and that and this how they rocking and living like this and shoot 'em up, bang, bang. But, I want you to know, son, this is music, bro. Look, like, come with me. Like, you see the love I get. You see how these folk fuck with me. You see how I don't rap about that shoot 'em up, bang, bang shit. And you see the love I get. You see the respect I get. You see how you can come with me. We can walk around this bitch. And it ain't no pressure. It's love. Like,
it's love.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everybody ain't got to be gangster. You feel me? Salute the gangsters, though, but everybody ain't got to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, we know, like you said, you teaching your son that, look, it might be times you have to be, because you was riding around in that Hummer looking for Charlamagne. But
yeah, it was time, and that's what I'm saying. And I don't want them to get, I don't want my kids to get it fucked up. Like, that's who I am. Like, that was then. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, I'm different. I got a different value of life now. Like, y'all here now. I care for y'all. I want to see y'all be better than me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally get it. Now, a lot of people didn't understand that line at first. People was just singing it. But you were actually at the Breakfast Club with Birdman at the time that he had his episode with them when he walked out on that interview. Sitting there at the time, was you kind of like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, at the time, I just was like, oh, shit, like, nervous, all kind of shit, like, not knowing what's going on, like, but we here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.